Hello, mini freaks! My name is DJ, and this is my world in miniature. Hello, and welcome to a very special unboxing video. In this video, we are unboxing a once every 5-ish years box that comes around. That's right, we are unboxing... the Armageddon Box. Just to reiterate, I know you read it on the thumbnail, but I am not sponsored. I bought this for a whopping $319 in the United States. I bought it this morning. Here's a video of me after I got it. After I got it, I stayed at Paint Club for a little bit. Now I'm here. I'm going to unbox this, edit this video, and then upload it so you guys can see it and you guys can see if you want to buy it for yourself. The box is shown to come with Blood Angels, I believe, and orcs. Orcs. And orcs are pretty cool because I have never really done anything with orcs, and I decided I bought everything for a 2,000 point orc army. So without further ado, I know that you guys have probably wanted me to open this. I've been waiting to open it all day. I have a little bit of knowledge of what's in the box just from what it's been here, but I have not actually seen inside the contents for the most part. I've seen sprues from other people that bought them this morning and started putting it together, but I haven't seen any of the extra accoutrements that come with it. So let's... It just doesn't seem very satisfying. If you guys want to stay after I open this, I'm going to actually open something else up and kind of tell you about what I do during the week here. Alright, here we are. Big old box set. Look at all that gray. It's the neutral planet over here. Got all the bases for both sides. We've got stuff for Marines. Yep, that's definitely Marines. So Marines. This is the weird boy. These are all going to be mixed up, huh? So this is an orc. This is a Marine. This is a Marine. Maybe. No, this is an orc. There's bear skin on here. This is bear skin. That's an orc. Yeah, that's an orc. It's not a Marine. This is Marine, but this is an orc. We're going to break it. The reason why I'm separating these is I've already traded away all the Marine stuff, so I've got to separate them to give to the person who's going to be taking them off my hands. I'm keeping the orc only, and yeah, here's the orc banner, and oh my gosh, they didn't actually put the stuff on it. They only put the bottom stuff on. That's good. I like freehanding for real on these. The Banner Baron, I think, is what this guy's name is. Holy moly! Look at all these Marine parts. So I'm sure this is for Marines. This is Marines again. This is Orc. Orc is the belt-fed ammo. This is Orc. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun, man. I'm gonna have so much fun putting all this together. Okay, and the last one should be Orcs. Yes, it is Orcs. I got the Orcs. I got the Marines. Got big bases. Oh, a box within a box. Boxception. There's a broken piece in here. I don't know. There's two broken pieces in here. It's an orc head. So this is an orc head. Uh-oh, we'll have to figure that out. And then this is a peg to put into one of the bases. I think this is just terrain, like an extra rock to put on here. I'll figure it out. And here's all the sticker transfer stuff. I'll be back. Here's the box within a box. I don't even know how you open this box. How do you open this? Oh, hey, more ASMR. Nice. This is the stuff that I was really, I mean, like, the other stuff is great, don't get me wrong, but this is the stuff that I nerd out for. The rule book, the decks of cards, I'm not sure if there's dice in here or not. Woo, baby. Nice. So they got official cards here. Deck of cards. So agenda deck, agenda achieved deck, briefing deck, location deck, and upgrade deck. That is all the cards that you get. Alright, that's the orc deck. I get to keep that. This is the same thing, but for the Marine chapter. Oh, they get tokens though. Look at that, they fancy. We get fancy tokens. But this is what theirs looks like. Okay, that's for Marines. Alright, here's the Operation Imperator. So this is all the lore for Armageddon, pretty much. It goes through paint, like if you want to use painting instructions, you can use painting instructions here. All the stuff for the Blood Angels, and then they'll have all the stuff for the orcs somewhere back here. Here we go, different orc factions, and then you can get some inspiration here. So this is the lore book. This is the book to put everything together. There's all the Blood Angels, and then here's the war boss and stuff for the orcs. Nice typical stuff. And then the core rules. These are rules. I know they changed some stuff when it came to flying. I think they changed the rules on flying. I think they changed it to where you can't overwatch a charge. They changed some rules here, and you can read about it here. You can keep this on you when you play, just so you can reference it. It's just the rule book. And this is the data sheets. Here's all the data sheets for the orcs. And here's all the data sheets for the Blood Angels. These are just the data sheets that you get. It says their range, attack. So yeah, these are all the data sheets that you need to play, so you can get all the movement and toughness and all that kind of stuff right. And you can keep them on you, and you can reference them and all that kind of stuff. So that's what these are. Okay, so is that it? Is there anything else in here? Anything secret? Nope, nothing secret. Alright, so that's right there is the starter box for the 11th edition of Warhammer 40k. It looks like it's going to be a whole lot of fun to put together, a whole lot of fun to play with, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is right now after tax, you'll pay $319 and some cents for that entire box. Let me know down below, do you think it's worth it? Do you not think it's worth it? Do you like the Blood Angels? Do you like the Orcs? Do you wish they did something else? What do you guys think about the Armageddon storyline? Are you anxious to hear about the battle? All that kind of stuff. Just let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you guys stick around for a little bit, you'll be able to, I'll unbox something else that I bought that I'm really excited for. It'll give you a little more insight on what I do here on a weekly basis, like during the week, instead of just doing these unboxing videos. And I'm going to start live streaming. I think it's going to be Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And I'm going to try and stream from noon to 4 or 5-ish. And but yeah, let me get this out of the way, and I'll get the other bag that we're going to open. All right, so we've got this bag here. I just bought this. I haven't even looked at it. It was sitting on my porch when I came back from Paint Club today. So let's open it up. Let's see what's inside, and then I'll talk to you a little bit more about what we're going to be live streaming during the weeks. Ooh. Alright, so this, my friends, is the 7 Deadly Sins Foxbite brush set. This is one of my favorite brushes for painting. I've been using one on all of the commission stuff I've been doing recently. This has been a workhorse for me. This is my favorite brush that I've ever used to date. This is one of my favorite. I'm not sponsored by anybody in this video, I promise. I bought these off Amazon. You can get them right now. I'll put the link down in the description below for these if you like what you see. It comes with 5 brushes and 2 dry brushes and a brush holder. So my doggy's getting into all the stuff that I just opened. You get out of there. That's not for use. That's not for use, little ladies. Okay, so let's open this up and see what's inside. Thanks for ruining the ASMR shot. Thank you. Bye. I love her, but she could be a little bit of a pain. Alright, so yeah, here we are. This is really cool artwork. I really like the artwork on here. Let's open her up. Let's see what it's like. Ooh, this is such a nice unboxing experience. If you open it up like this, that's nice. Ooh. Greed, sloth. Oh, okay. This one just has all of them. Greed, sloth, envy, pride, gluttony, sloth. Why is sloth on here twice? Wrath. Oh, it doesn't have a lust in it. Lust is a they have paintbrushes named after all of them. I must get 2 sloths, which I think are number 2 brushes. They must not give me the actual, so it's not really 7 deadly sins. It's 6 deadly sins and a repeat. But yeah, I get the, let's see, 7 deadly sins Foxbite pin. That's cool. Like that. That's pretty nice. See what that looks like. Stop. That's not yours. You're trying to run off with all my. You're trying to run off with all the miniatures, and they're not for you. But Daddy, everything in the house is for me. I'm Princess Lilu, and it's all for me. Show the people your pretty face. Say, hi world, my name's Lilu. Okay, all right, let Daddy finish this, and then we'll go and play, okay? Okay, so that's the that's all the box, but let's actually look at the actual brushes here, and this brush holder. It's a little off center. I don't know. Could have been maybe 2 or 3/8 of an inch over this way, maybe a 1/4 of an inch this way. It still looks nice. She's going to do this. She's doing this on purpose. She's doing it on purpose. Woo! All right, we got a little wristband. That's cool. What we got up here? There's a couple extra things up here. There's stickers, I think. Are they stickers? What are they? Well, we got color wheel sticker. That's cool. I have more brushes than friends. That's a true statement. 7 deadly sins with the barcode for something. I don't know if it's just for buying more of these. That's pretty cool. 4 musketeers. Oh, I guess there's a different brush set for musketeers. Oh no, they do give me a lust. They just misprinted it on the thing. There's a lust right here. There's a number 1. Here's a number 2 sloth. I guess there's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Envy, and this is the 3/0 brush, so it's for detailing. This is the Pride, so this is a 0. This is a 1, which is lust. This is a 2, which is sloth, and 2s are actually the most common. I think the one I've been using is a 2. No, I've been using a 1. I've been using a lust. Here's another 2, and then here is wrath and gluttony. So which one am I missing? Pride? Oh, they named these 2 different things, sloth and greed. Okay, that's why it's 7. I'm up. This whole 7 deadly sins thing is tripping me out. And then what happens is you undo this, you fold it back like this, and now you can have a holder while you're painting. And then these just go in here like this. And so I was saying earlier before I was interrupted by the dog, these are sable brushes. Sable brushes are way more durable than your normal synthetic brushes. Although synthetic brushes do have their place. I do like synthetic brushes for some things that you can get a little more rough with, because they don't cost as much, and it's you can buy a little bit more of them. But these are sable. They come from an animal called a sable. It's kind of like a weasel. They have really soft fur. It's usually pretty stiff, but it holds water really well, so you can keep a lot of paint in the barrel of your brush, and the barrel of your brush is going to be the actual like hair part of the brush. Is called the barrel, except for the tip at the very top. And then and that's what these are made of. And then these here, they're called a lot of people call them dry brushing brushes, and they're made out of goat hair. They're not made out of sable hair. At least these ones are made out of goat hair. If you go to some place like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, you'll find that some of them are made out of boar hair, and they're gonna be a little more rough. You'd like to use those more with stuff like oils or whatever. But yeah, this is the Foxbite 7 Deadly Sins. Thanks for staying in for this extra here. If you want to catch me while I'm painting, I'm doing my next commission probably next week. I'm going to start in 2 days from the posting of this video on Monday, and we're going to be painting this guy here. His name is Leaf. He's the last of my current commission that I'm going on. I've been painting the entire company of Rohan for a guy that came in and asked if anybody in Paint Club would paint these for him, and I said yes. So I'll have painted 7 sets, so 14 minis. I started a month ago or something like that. And then after that, we're gonna get started on something I'm really excited for, and it's the trio of the Witch King for another client that I'm going to be doing after this particular client's commission is done. That one will start probably at the beginning of July. I'll take a little bit of a break between the two commissions, and then I'll start painting the Witch King. I have Witch King on foot, Witch King on horseback, and Witch King on Fell Beast. Or for everybody who has seen the movies, it's the Witch King on the Nazgul, so that big gray, like dragon thing that the Witch King rides. So that's what he's on, and that's what we're going to paint after that. And I think I'm going to be trying to paint the Nazgul to be a commission piece. Just tune into the live streams, and I can give tips and tricks. You can ask me questions while I'm doing it, all that kind of stuff. Hit the subscribe button on this video if you haven't yet already, and hit the like button. Comment down below, because that stuff really helps, and we'll see you next time. Peace!